Guys, and welcome back to another Tuesday. This week it is brought to you by Why is Summer So Hot? Oh, fuck. But in all seriousness, this week we're going to be talking about tattoos. Now, for those who do not know, I have tattoos. Very many. I have 11. And I have, most of them you can't see. Like I have a rib cage, I have my ribs done, my back done, I have my hips, I have my ankles, my feet, my wrist, and my neck all have tattoos. So I have 11 total. And Korea is a relatively conservative society, right? So when I was first looking into getting a job here, a lot of places are like, oh, if you have tattoos, you are going to struggle to find jobs. Oh, if you have tattoos, you have to hide them. Oh, if you have tattoos, you're not going to be able to show them. And I'm like, am I supposed to wear long sleeves? Am I supposed to wear turtlenecks? How is this going to work? I scoured the internet because of tattoos, because I was really worried about that and people looking at me because I have tattoos. Spoiler alert, people look at you no matter what, because you're a foreigner in this society. You still get looked at no matter what. Like I said last week, boobies, you get looked at. White skin, you get looked at. You know, if you're not Korean, you get looked at, right? So you get looked at anyway. But what I thought I would talk about is the change in, like, some tips, I guess. One, tips, and two, the change in attitudes towards tattoos, okay? So first, let's talk about tips. If you're looking to come to Korea and you have tattoos, don't lie about them. Don't say you have 0 tattoos. Tell your recruiter, tell the school that's trying, be as open and as honest as you can if they ask. Because if you lie, it's just going to cause you issues down the road when you move here and you're working there. And then they're like, oh, you have a leg piece? You have to cover that up. So in the summer, you're going to have to be wearing super long pants and socks because, you have a foot piece or something or, whatever. Don't lie because, it's going to cause you more issues. I have had 3 jobs here in Korea and I have never lied about my tattoos. I have been extremely open about them and I've never tried to cover them up. I wear conservative things to work because I am a professor and I do teach at a university, but I still, you can see, it's summertime, I'm wearing sandals, you can see my feet tattoos, you can see my ankle tattoos because I wear skirts, It's just, that's the thing here. Like, I'm not going to cover them because it's freaking hot. And so, but I was upfront with both of my universities and my first school, the high school, when I got hired. I'm like, I have tattoos. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm not going to try and cover them up. I have tattoos. It's a thing, right? So don't lie. And then the second thing is, try to be respectful. It's a workplace, so wear work appropriate clothing, but again, I don't try to hide my tattoos. I don't see a point. You can see most of them. Well, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see 7 of my 11 tattoos in the summertime. In the wintertime, you only see these 2 because everything else is covered up. But yeah. Like, for me, I don't see a point in covering my tattoos up because, guys, I was honest from the get-go, right? So they knew hiring me that I had tattoos. So you can't be like, hey, yo, you should probably no, bitch, you saw them when I was hired. You shouldn't have hired me then, right? Like, that's my philosophy. But I'm kind of, yeah, Anyway, I really have not had anybody say anything negative about my tattoos. And I thought when I first moved here that I was going to hear that. But the times are changing in Korea. a lot of the younger generation have tattoos now. And a lot of the younger generation see tattoos as something cool and something that isn't as stigmatized anymore. Yes, you still have the older generation that's kind of like, oh, tattoos, you're a gangster. But a lot of the younger generation has tattoos, and they have no issues with people who have tattoos. A lot of my students, again, university, and I used to teach high school, so older students, have tattoos, one, and two, when they see my tattoos, oh, I like this. It's really nice. Why do you have it? You know, they're just like, oh, it's really cool. Like, that's literally the only time people comment, is when they're telling me they like my tattoos. Oh, where'd you get it done? Did you get any done here in Korea? Do you have any recommendations for tattoo artists here in Korea? Right? People really don't have too much of an issue with it, the younger generations. Again, the older generations are kind of hit or miss, but they're kind of hit or miss in general. For most things, they're the ones that are staring at you. They're the ones that are doing all this shit and stuff. And yeah. So 1, don't lie. 2, don't lie. 3, people aren't really going to care. Again, times have changed here. I see plenty of people who have tattoos and they're not gangsters. They have a day job, or they're students, or whatever, or they're professors, right? Hello, hi, nice to meet you. Don't let your tattoos hinder you and think that you can't come to Korea, or that people are going to judge you because of it. They're going to judge you no matter what. So just live your life and do you. Oh God, all of my advice, do you. Do what you want to do. Oh gosh. It's true though. But, ooh, story about my tattoos. Maybe I'll do this in a different video, but I could tell a story about this time. Anyway, it'll make the video too long if I do it now. I'll do a separate video about it. Story time. But yes, until next time, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!